Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies and horses and stuff. I don't know. That was random.
And
Hey world, what is good? It's your boy LG, and I'm back with another video. I am here live with Uncle Witch and Justin,
Hey.
not Justin Wong, but Justin Watson. Thumbs up if everybody gets that reference. But anyway,
I don't, but I'll pretend.
oh you, oh Jesus, y'all non-FGC players, non-fighting gamers. Darn it! No, I'm just playing. Um, no, I'm just playing. This was just a random podcast, just because I haven't done one in like ages, so I figure I'd do one now. Why not, right?
Right.
So, just getting back into some things. I've been dealing with a heck of a lot, personally, but as one of the titles of Miss K's videos, one of my friends, the gloves are off, or
Uh-oh.
something like that. But no, it was just a video in response to another gamer friend of mine, the Will of Gaming. He was talking about taking a break from YouTube and stuff like that, and because it's a lot of people aren't really being supportive, and I definitely feel that sentiment 100% on it, because sometimes it does get really annoying, and it really does get frustrating, and sometimes it does seem that regular regular life is better, or doing something other than YouTube seems better, because a lot of drama right now is what's being put out there. A lot of drama is being glorified, and that's what's being marketed and such, and it does get frustrating. I will definitely agree with that. And people that are not wanting to stick with it or stick to it, and some people who are just easily I guess easily discouraged in some cases will want to run off, and or what I'm saying, and not because they're not really getting the subscribe, well, not necessarily the subscribers, but the results that they feel that they deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I think it's a very valid thing. What y'all think before I even go delve deeper into my synopsis or analysis?
Justin, you want to go first?
Um, I mean, sure. Yeah, that's really common on YouTube. What keeps me going is just knowing that there's so many people on YouTube, and YouTube grows so much that eventually you'll find your audience.
Okay.
It doesn't happen as quick for everyone. I don't know
That's interesting. What you got to say, man? What you got to say?
Well, I would say, depending on how long you've been working at your channel, let me preface by saying that. Everybody gets to the point, I think, as a creative, that sometimes you feel burned out. You feel like you're not getting return on your effort. And you start to wonder, hey, maybe I need to find something else to do. So, I mean, I can understand it from that standpoint. But for those of us that do what we do simply because it's an extension of who we are, it's what we love to do, I think sometimes you have to just take a step back and realize that if I'm doing it for myself, it's worth continuing to push through. And expect that eventually others will catch on. If I give my all, if I give a part of myself, then there's somebody out there that's going to eventually appreciate that, and I'll see some return for my effort.
Okay. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Okay, I'm over here watching this, making sure I ain't got no comments so I won't miss out on any comments. But yeah, I definitely understand that. Because I know for me that's been a big deal. For me, really, it's just been just like I said, along with personal stuff, just dealing with people who don't really understand or don't necessarily quite understand what's going on with what you do and what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's that could be a very big issue. You know, and kind of like how Justin was saying, is like, oh, I'll eventually get there. I'll get there eventually. And some people, to some people, that's not really a good enough thing. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Say that one more time.
For some people, I'll get there eventually. It's not necessarily a good enough mindset.
Okay, I got you.
For them, some people it's like, they want to have results. Now, I do understand that not everybody can get results quick, and that's good. That's definitely true. I definitely agree that not everybody's going to get the same results or the quick results. And I think what we need to stop doing, there's a lot of videos out there that try to sell that is, how to get views and subs quickly, or how to get this quickly, or you know what I'm saying, and how to get X amount of subs or get quick internet fame, and you know what I'm saying, and it's always quick. I think people need to understand that it's not always quick. It's not always a quick thing.
True.
It's not always a fast thing, because and even if it was fast, how would you be able to handle that if it was fast? You know what I'm saying? How would you be able to deal with that if it was if it came to you quick? Because some people simply cannot do it. You know what I'm saying? Cannot handle it when it comes at that moment. So I think really it comes down to the time, or it comes down to a point of, kind of having that balance between pushing yourself and making it work, making it happen in spite of what you have, and then versus, when you do get your results, get your results. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people will be asking, when do I do these hangouts? I know it's random, but these, like I said, I got to get back to doing these. Like I really do. Definitely got to get doing these, but because it was, sometimes we forget. We get so caught up in life and stuff that we forget that that the fun. You know what I'm saying? The fun that happens.
True.
We forget that it's a lot of things that happen, just the enjoyment of everything, just the thrill of getting to connect with other people and enjoying what you do, just having that balance. But you still want to, I do understand that some people still want to have that sense of accomplishment and achievement, so.
And I can respect that.
It's just that you can't get so caught up in the achievement that you forget. You just forget the fun that you can't get. Yeah, I can't talk right now. You cannot forget. Take 3 in action. Okay, you cannot forget or get so caught up in the achievement that you forget the connections and stuff that you made and all of that.
True.
And I did an episode of Exposure with with 2 entrepreneurs, and one of the guys, he said, make accomplish small goals instead of maybe your goal shouldn't be, I can't wait to get to 100,000 subscribers. Maybe it should be like, let's try and get 10 more subscribers this month or something like that if you're a smaller channel. And that way you don't burn yourself out.
Right.
Wanting the most when you don't have that much.
Right.
Right. And that's true. I agree with that, actually. And then there are some people though as well that
may have those certain amount of goals or whatnot, but they don't know how to reach them, or they set them too high. That's why, like when we have our thing that we have in place for the dynasty, we have certain things set in place a certain way where if we, as far as the
as far as like for the what's the word? I guess the milestones. It's
Right.
every so often. Like it's enough to make you work for it, but it's
Mhm.
not long enough to where it's a turnoff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because not everybody can get 100 subs in a week, or you know what I'm saying, or 100 100 views in a week. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And good example of that. We got our brother AD, the Tribal Child.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
He,
true, true.
he's sitting at 86 subs,
Yeah,
and his goal is 100 for now. And
right.
so that's very doable. And I think if we start to, let's say, for those that are looking for some sense of worth or achievement, start, taking smaller bites,
Hmm.
and those things add up.
Right, indeed. Yeah, indeed. And I think that's I think that's a very important thing to have, because um sometimes when you bite off more than you can chew, it becomes it becomes a bit of a problem. It becomes a bit of a turnoff,
Hmm.
a bit of an issue, and you start losing interest because you start like, and sometimes it's misguided. Some people don't understand that, oh well, I bit off more than I could chew. It's more like sometimes they think that, oh well, what happened to, what happened, my dreams are this, that, and the third. It's, or this system is so screwed, and they start biting into those YouTubers that basically have failed or fallen off, and they'll quick to say, oh well, YouTube is rigged, or
Right.
you know, and that's how and it's not even just YouTube, but it's just with anything in general.
True.
You start running into those people that are like, oh well, such and such is rigged. This is that, and that is this, and that's not always. Sometimes, I mean, it's not always the case. Now, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say it. All of that's completely false, because I believe some of the stuff do be rigged though.
True.
Especially with some of these bigger YouTubers. I think some of these bigger YouTubers, they don't. I really wish they would do more for, as far as reaching out to the smaller YouTubers. Um, and even though you will have somebody that will, people that are a group of people that will reach out to you,
Hmm.
just staying humble enough to be, just staying humble enough and to remain consistent with those that really want it. I think that'll be a plus. I think, so.
But that's part of the culture we have.
Mm,
Those that have quote unquote made it,
right.
they only. I mean, it's the same with anybody. It doesn't change just because you get on top. People really only want to work with and deal with people that can help them.
Mm,
When in actuality, it would make more sense for these millionaire YouTubers that are on top to reach to the bottom,
right.
collab with the bottom, aid the bottom, and then everybody can eat.
Right, but see, I think so. I think, and also too, I've actually kind of looking at things from from the people that are quote unquote on top, their perspective. I think, I think for them is that they they see the people that are on the bottom. That's all they're looking for. Like how you said earlier, they just want they want them because they can help. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And some people will unfortunately ride with you long enough, to get from you what they need from you, and then effectively bounce. Now, there is a difference between those that step away to get themselves better. You know what I'm saying? They get what they need, step away to better themselves, and then come back. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Or at least try to keep in contact. But there are some that will just get what they want and never speak to that person again. You know what I'm saying? Don't even say, if they do, for example, videos wise, if I get a shout out, say I get a shout out from a big YouTuber, and and it puts me at a good spot or
Right.
whatever. Um, you know, and I don't say, well, shout out to this person, um, shout out to this person on on YouTube who helped put me on and helped get me, who helped launch me. You know what I'm saying? I might not talk with him, every so often like I used to, but it's because I've gotten busy. I got requests, I've gotten X, Y, and Z, and all that stuff.
Right.
But at least I will be saying, hey, thank you so and so for making me, help get me together.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, and don't get me wrong, there is a responsibility for both parties. We've kind of got on a tangent, but let's continue on this. If let's say a big YouTuber helps a smaller YouTuber, yes, the smaller YouTuber should have a responsibility to be grateful, return, and reciprocate in the way that they can, with thanks or whatnot.
Yeah.
And continue to support the larger YouTuber. Continue to watch their videos, and continue to share their material.
Right.
That should be a given. But I guess my point was more so the people on top collab with people on top.
Right.
And they do projects with people on top. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But I just feel like I could have a better influence if that was me, if I reach back to those that are struggling to be better.
Right.
And
that's true.
that's my perspective.
Indeed.
I think we would be better served. I know when you're on top, you have pressure to produce content of a certain, certain level, certain caliber,
yeah.
And you have to create content constantly. I understand that it's a full-time job, but I also just feel like I could take some time to take a look at some of these smaller people, and let's say if I saw somebody like an LG who's trying to achieve a certain level and that's putting in the effort and putting in the quality and whatnot, has the talent, I think it would be well served for me to reach down and help pull him up instead of necessarily always just working with people that's on my level.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. I agree with that. I definitely.
Because let's be honest. If I'm making multiple $1 million a year off YouTube, do I really, need to make sure I only collaborate and work with other millionaires on YouTube?
Right. Right. And because that really can only go so far, because really it's like, to them it's like, okay, yeah, that's another so and so, that's another person, it's another this, it's another that. It's really not too much of a big deal to them,
Because believe you me, if you help enough smaller people, the word would be out, and you would get a return.
Right, and and you would get more work, or you'll get more work to do on your hands, and people that would actually enjoy enjoy you as a person, and also enjoy your content as well too. And you get more constructive criticism. I think you'll get a little bit more real stuff as far as criticism, constructive criticism, and also collaboration opportunities and stuff like that goes too. So
I mean that would be a much greater legacy to leave behind.
Right, exactly. I agree. I agree with that. But let's put it to the big YouTubers and see what they think.
Yeah. We'll be waiting a while for a response.
Yeah, they got a lot of, and I do understand though that a lot of them do have a lot of content. Like running into Maximilian a couple of weeks ago at the Killer Instinct World Cup, it was a great experience. Like the whole World Cup, Killer Instinct World Cup in itself was a great experience indeed. And just being able to, like I said, meet him in person was a great experience. And for him, he's actually, like I said, when I got a chance to talk with him, the little bit I did talk with him, he's actually a cool dude. I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will say he's a cool guy. I definitely wouldn't mind him as a person. Being able to chill with him as a person, and it's not too many of those people. yeah, that's not too many people out there that are like that. There's some people that's got cool content, like their content's good. They're good on personality on camera, but once they get off of camera, they are like, you know, completely different. They're just like a douchebag. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
You know, I've had people think that I'm a, you know, I've had people think that I'm a douchebag at sometimes. I'm like, no, I'm just don't put up with people's crap. There's a difference. Um, I mean, I'm actually one of the most nicest people you can actually think of, really, on and offline. You know, it's just when I get tired of people's crap, I don't play. I just don't. You know, I'm like, look, okay, look, that's enough. We're not doing that. I'm gonna need you to leave, or I'm gonna step away. It's time to go. You know.
I feel you on that.
But other than that, I think I think it's definitely a good thing. You know, if we get more people involved, I think, or people just start, you know, we start looking at, instead of just looking at what their numbers are like, then I think it'll be a little bit more of a bigger asset. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because I'm not gonna lie, because there are times where I'm like, even with me having the numbers that I have, I still kind of run into that issue. You know, of, you know, do I really want to do this, or, you know, is it really something worth it? You know, not to mention, like I said, dealing with some other personal things as well. You know, and dealing with previous situations and issues, and, you know, some issues that really do take a little bit more. That take a little bit more out of you than you expect. You know what I'm saying? When you deal with certain people, and deal with certain people on a certain aspect, or, you know, it does sometimes it does take a little bit more out of you than you think, especially when it doesn't go the way, you know, expected. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, like I said, I think it's a, you know, it's a good thing. You know, like I said, I definitely agree that support is a definitely a big factor that we really need to get back into doing, is really supporting these people that are actually doing the best that they can to put out good content. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people within the Soldiers That Game that have good content, that has some good quality stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, good quality people. I haven't got a chance to get around to like a lot of people, but, you know, I've really, like I said, that's mainly due to, you know, everything that I've been dealing with. But like I said, I'm, you know, doing the best I can to get myself back together, so that way I can, you know, get back to what I need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And, you know, that's a lot like what I've learned, and what I tell other producers. And, you know, it works for content creators as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you are a producer, Lawrence, and I'm a producer. You know, other producers,
yeah,
are not our true fan base or target audience.
Mm.
You don't make beats to try to impress me or to get my business. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Your target audience should be artists that need music, or content creators that need soundtracks. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And much like, let's say you're a content creator on YouTube, and the other, you know, content creators, the other Soldiers That Game, etc., all the people in the network.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing their best to create the best content available and put that content out. And so a lot of times we look at one another and say, well, I need your support, yada, yada, yada. When really what we need to be targeting and focusing on is getting people that don't necessarily make the same type of content that we make,
Mm-hmm.
to try to persuade them in some fashion to, you know, consume our content.
Mm.
Because, you know, I can only, if we're both gaming and both putting up videos every day, I can only watch your stream so long or so many times. I've got to work on me as well.
Right, indeed. And I think from that perspective, I think what they're looking for as far as support wise in that area is more of potential collaborative opportunities. You know what I'm saying? From content creators, and producers or gamers or whatever. I think that's what a lot of people are looking for as far as support on that aspect.
Gotcha.
I definitely think it's something that what we should, what we could try to consider. That's what I try to do. And you're right. I definitely agree with that. That's one of the reasons why I do make the music that I make, and the Gamers Paradise stuff. I tell people, I say, hey, that's what they're for. Use them in your videos. Go for it. And over the course of the few years that we've done them, yeah, we've had some people really interested. We've had people use them. We've had people go and just download them and support like that. And yeah, I think that you're right. Having that focus, that certain focus, because we look at people that, I guess, as we looking at everybody as an audience member, when we got to look at got to be able to recognize different content creators. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not just audience members. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I mean, looking at that and working with other content creators, understanding that with some content creators, it might take, like for me, it might take me a little bit longer to get a response to you versus somebody that's smaller or somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
It does.
So, that's the thing that's what I'm looking at right now.
And I can understand that. And honestly, in the type of let's say in gaming in particular,
yeah,
there's so much opportunity for collaboration. I mean, it's unreal.
Oh yeah, gamer challenges and stuff like that. The new Street Fighter V just came out this week, so yeah, I'll go ahead and cop that. And, well, I don't know, a lot of people upset because the online ain't working right now. A lot of people are like, that doesn't surprise me. When people tell me the online, especially for a fighting game, doesn't really work well off the first day or even the first week, yeah, it doesn't really surprise me that much. But other than that, I think that's pretty good, pretty good all in all. But yeah, we got to get back to that. Justin, you have anything you want to add, take away? Yes, no? If he's not busy.
I think he's listening. He's got his microphone.
No, I'm here. Not really. I really said everything. No.
Well, I'm gonna say something on and preface it by saying, speaking of exposure and the Slow List Network,
yeah,
they've got like tons of material, hours of material.
Yep.
And it's well put together and well thought out, and there's lots of comedy involved, but we just need to get that in front of people's ears, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's like a hidden gem, you know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
We gotta find some way to get that type of content and the type of content that you create,
right,
to more than just our circle. Let me put it like that.
Mm.
Because we both have a lot of other creators in our circle. We've got to find a way to tap into those that are outside the circle.
Right, exactly, and that's where the marketing and such come in.
Shout out to Miss Tiffany Draper on that.
Yep, there you go. But yeah, we definitely got to understand that we got to reach out to more than just other. I think that's the biggest issue, that we really do. We do look at other creators as audience members instead of recognizing that they're creators and saying, okay, well, yeah, you create content too. That's cool, and XYZ, and don't really get so caught up in the numbers, and just enjoy the content first. And I think what makes a good content creator or be able to collaborate with them is being able to go from switch between the audience perspective and a creator's perspective. I think that's a really good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think if you're able to do such, do that, I think that kind of helps as well. But I think really support. Like I said, we really need to get back to, supporting that and really just stop entertaining the foolishness. I mean, it's cool to have a little, fun. I know the beefs sell, is good marketing in some cases. I know the drama sales, all of that stuff. But I mean, I really think that we really need to start entertaining more of some great content. There's more other content out there besides people that do beef and stuff like that, or people that just stir up hate in communities or in just and stuff like that. And that's I really think because I think Miss K has said it one time where there's gaming channels out there that don't really have gaming content. They just talk about the gaming topics that are out there, and they just kind of skim the surface, and they kind of like just create fanboyism and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think really, I really think it's really a bad idea to do. I understand, like I said, drama sales. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. But at the same time, it shouldn't be all about that. It shouldn't be all about, who's beefing with who. To me, that's not always entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta, keep up with the he said, she said, and you gotta keep up with all of this unnecessary, nonsense. And it's really just, after a while, it gets boring. After a while, especially from a creator, if when you're involved in beef and stuff, you always gotta kind of keep up with the he said, she said, and you don't want to be keeping up with somebody that you're really not interested in.
Because that just takes time away from you doing what you need to do.
Right, exactly. And some people, I guess some people don't get that. Some people just want the this is entertaining. Entertain me. And I'm like, yo, just shut up. No. Why would I entertain you for? Why? You're not doing anything else, but you're not doing anything for me but you want to come in here talking about, this is entertaining, the drama's entertaining you. Okay, sure, why? But it is what it is. Like I said, I hate that saying. I hate it with passion.
You love it, LG.
I hate it. I hate it. I gotta catch myself when I say it, but God. Ugh. But yeah, I mean, yeah, and you're right. Like I said, I know I haven't been able to catch up with content. I know people, there's people in the Dynasty content that I gotta catch up on and gotta get some stuff done, and a whole lot of stuff on that end. But it's just like, dealing with a lot of stuff.
There's so much to do, man. So much.
So much to do, and it's like, can I just chill?
Time. Yep.
It's like, can I just chill, please? Can I just focus on myself? And it's not to be, like I said, it's not to be selfish. When I tell people, hey, let me take care of me first, it's not necessarily to be selfish or self-centered. It's mainly just to kind of get to myself. That's one thing I learned how to do quick. It's just I just stick to myself before I even start, because right now, like I said, getting to a point where you're exhausted from dealing with and not doing what you want to do or doing what you feel you love to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's a problem. And awkward silence.
No, it's not awkward. That's artistic silence.
Yeah. That's savoring the flavor silence.
Hey, savor flavor. Okay, well, what flavor is it then, Justin? Since you want to,
a tad bit of salt.
I know you salty. That's okay. I can tell you are salty. I know it's okay. You need some water to wash down that salt, bro.
I'm good.
Now, side note, completely random. Every time I hear Justin laugh, all I think about is Ed McMahon.
Really?
Man,
you got that laugh down pat. You just don't realize it.
Do it. No, just playing. No, I'm joking. See what he doing.
He would always force those laughs at Johnny's bad jokes. But every time I hear you, that's what it reminds me of, man.
Uh-oh. So now I got somebody. Wait, do I gotta watch that now? Do I gotta watch to see if he's really laughing now? No. Okay.
You don't have to.
And I don't know, because you said when he forces laughing, so I'll be thinking. So that makes me wonder:
Well, that's just because all those jokes Johnny told, they were not, you know.
I mean, do you feel funny? Or no?
I mean, I look funny, but I mean,
stop. Real now.
Yeah, no. You know, that's okay, but I ain't scared to get on camera, but not right now, because it's marketing.
Oh mercy!
I just don't have a shirt on, and I don't think the world is ready for that right now.
Oh, we ain't ready.
let me quit.
All that sexual chocolate. We ain't ready for that.
Nah, it's okay. Nah, it's all good, fam. It's all good. It's all good.
So you going on Twitch tonight, man?
Am I going on Twitch tonight? I don't even know if I'm going on Twitch tonight.
Justin, do you have a Twitch, man?
He has a Twitch, yeah. He has a Twitch.
Do you ever go on?
No, but I actually I was playing a game with a friend, and my other friend was like, I can't see your point of view, and I'm like, all right, well. So I did a test stream yesterday, so I might start doing it soon.
Okay. Oh,
good. I did Twitch.
Let me know if you go on, and I'll be sure to follow you.
Okay. I know I did Twitch the other day with a friend of mine, my homeboy Demi Slayer, that was here that did the Gamers Challenge for me with me the other day on the Sonic one. Everybody loves the. That's funny. That was hilarious. But other than that, we are just playing. I don't know. I haven't really been on Twitch. I need to do that. I think I might as well say it now. I've been working on my website. I've been working on the website. You know, I'm gonna link that. I got the link in the description. But for everybody here, no, not Kuroko no Basket. I was watching that Anime Life. You know I'm about that Anime Life. But you know, I'm about to screen share for y'all. For those who don't know, that yes, come on, quit playing. Let's go. Have a website. LG's World website here. There you guys go.
210lg.com?
Yep, 210lg.com. Yes, sir. And but yeah, hold on, y'all. 1 second.
Alrighty. And now the awkward silence. Oh my goodness. But anyway, since we are live, I guess we should continue to converse.
All right.
Yeah, we're still live. But what's up for the Soulless Network? Fill us in on what's up.
I mean, I haven't been in the mood to do skits lately, so that's out. We're doing this new podcast where we talk about, like, I don't know, politics and what current events, whatever. And then we've done this now. We started playing Cards Against Humanity, and I might stream it from now on.
And that was the link you posted in the group chat?
Yeah, every Saturday we record and then we play Cards Against Humanity. It's just like random. I don't.
Random.
But it's been fun. Yeah.
Cards Against Humanity. I forgot what that is.
It's like you're supposed to make the best joke, and you have like a black card is like the card everyone has to add a card to, or a word or a phrase to, and you have cards that have words and phrases on it, and you're just supposed to make the best joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a game called Quiplash that does something like that.
Yeah, it is something like that.
Yeah, that was interesting. Those are
Is
fun.
Quiplash free? No, right?
I don't know. I don't
watched
think so.
some people play it. Yeah, I don't think it's free.
I don't think it's free either. Darn it. Curse you games for not being free. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, other than that, I think I think that was pretty interesting. I think I need to start getting on those. Like a lot of the other games, I think I'm gonna have to get on Cards of Humanity. Cards Against is it Cards Against Humanity, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I say Cards of Humanity. That sounded like a cheap a PETA type game, a PETA game.
Yeah, that does sound like they probably have some type of
I just
alternate.
heard what you said, man.
It just sounds like it's like one of those games people. You know how when people try to make games that have
Yeah.
no sense of fun,
Kid
they just
friendly.
yeah, super kid friendly, wholesome games that be extra boring.
Like,
Like, dadgum, where did you get this from? Like, I wanna have fun. I wanna enjoy it. Like, God dog. But man, I just wanted to do this quick little hangout. I didn't want to do too much. Like I said, I just wanted to do that little topic, quick little thing. As a shout out / response to Miss K, and the Will of Gaming and all the people of the soldiers that game. And
Speaking of Miss K, I caught some of her videos the other day. Matter of fact, some real crisp, kind of polished material. I liked it.
indeed, and this is the video that I was referring to. The gloves are all support gamers that give a shish kebabs about gaming. Yes.
Ah.
Yes. And this was actually a response to the Will of Gaming as well. So, but yeah, y'all be sure to check out Miss K. I was trying to get her involved in the podcast. When I start getting more time to do these podcasts or start making time rather, I'm gonna have people, let people that come over from the Soldiers That Game out, have them come over more often.
Mhm.
Because I'll be coming to visit, I'll be going over to visit them and stuff. So I, gotta invite them over.
Gotcha.
Gotta invite them over. But yeah, be sure to check out Miss K. Be sure to also check out. Let me see if I can get the Will of Gaming over here. I was watching his videos, but I can't find his channel now. But yeah. Anyway, I will find it out. The Will of Gaming. So let me see. Will of Gaming. That is not how I type, but yeah. No, I don't think that's the right one.
Will of Benja.
who's that?
I think I didn't. Okay, I don't think I did the right one. Also, shout out to Coupon too. But I think. Oh, here it is. Ha! Here it is.
The Will of Gaming.
The Will again. I keep forgetting that.
Oh, so he did a Parappa the Rapper gameplay.
Yeah, he did a gameplay, but the parodies, man, the parodies.
Nice banner.
Yes, I like that banner. That is definitely a nice, very nice banner. But anyway, y'all be sure to go check him out as well. Okay, well, all right. Before we head out, you guys got anything y'all want to say or add or take away?
Follow me on Twitter at Slowless Network. That's it.
Slowless Network. Check out the YouTube as well. Slowless Network. Okay.
I don't really have anything else to add. I thought we pretty much covered the topic.
Okay. Where can they find you at least?
Oh, well, you can find me here on LG's channel in this video, of course. But anyway, just Google Uncle Witch, UNCLEWICH. You'll find me, and I hope you find something you enjoy.
Just Google Uncle. Let me see. Let me just Google Uncle Witch. Oh.
Bam!
Oh, he went online. Okay. Now, who's
Hey,
this?
boy.
What, Miranda's uncle? No, let me see.
No,
Which shampoo?
not Miranda's uncle.
Oh, let me quit. Oh, let me stop. I was just joking. Just joking. But y'all could.
Yeah, y'all can find me and help me get to 250 subscribers on YouTube. Help me get to 300 followers on SoundCloud. And if you do that for me, I'll do something for you.
right, there you go. All right, well y'all know y'all know where to find me on Facebook 210LG, Twitter 210LG. Be sure to also check out the Reborn Knights. That's the squad on. That's the squad. That's the esports squad right there.
Reborn Knights.
Yes, all the gamers need to get involved with that. Get more community players. Be sure to also check out the website as well, 210lg.com. There you go. It has it's still a work in progress. I'm working on it more as we speak. We got the music, videos, Gamers Paradise right here. Bam. A section for the Gamers Paradise. Also, I added the shop and graphics here section. Right here, you guys can check out look at that. I did update the hoodies. As y'all can see, the I Am the Dynasty hoodie in the front, and then the new logo on the back. Same thing for the shirts.
So they are front and back.
Yeah, they're front and back. It's just showing the back.
Gotcha.
So they're front and back. So be sure to check that out. Check that out. Show your support and all that good stuff. The flip-flop stuff.
No, I'm serious though. That is nice.
And then also, of course, be sure to check out the Dynasty Network. I have it here as well. I have a page on the website for it. And I want to you guys stay tuned right here. I'm going to be talking to y'all about something in a second. I just thought about something. But if you guys check out the network, like I said, a little bit about us and all that stuff. Get to see videos about the members and all that good stuff. You guys be sure to check that out. And also want to give a big shout out to DJ MMA, who put me onto this site. Great stuff. I enjoy it. Greatly appreciate it. All right. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys will enjoy. Be sure to check out my last video from yesterday. I'm moving on up, y'all. I'm a killer now. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm a killer. In Killer Instinct, for those who ain't got it. Y'all can look at the last video. Just go look at the last video, okay? y'all get the point, okay? But I was just trying to be funny. But all right, y'all. But if nobody else has anything else, I guess we'll just, go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for everybody who's watching this, whether it's live or archive. And we will go see you guys in the next time. All right. All right. Peace and God bless.